your fellow guy from Belgium and what that meant for you personally?
Well, first of all, that game meant a lot to me, because I've played with him back in Belgium, against him. We've played in the same team clubs, and he's like a brother to me. And now playing against him, it's like, okay, I want to show him what I can do. And I think now it's my sophomore year. We never played against each other, so now I get a chance to play him. He played the point, he started. I started too, so it was great.
What were your thoughts at halftime? Because at halftime, he had 11 points, you weren't playing as well, and you flipped it in the second. So what were you thinking at half?
Yeah, I thought he played really well in the first half, very aggressive. He ran the team real well, and my shots weren't going in the first half, so I was like, okay, I can't think about it, I got to keep my head up. And I knew I was going to make a good half, and I just kept being aggressive.
Tanya, you had the putback dunk that kind of got things going, and then the three, which sort of might have been the exclamation point on the whole thing. Did you think about not shooting it, or did you know that in that situation you had to kind of put it up?
Yeah, at that point, I knew I was going to shoot it, so that's why I thought instead of rolling, so because we've been running the same play, and every time I roll, I don't get the ball, and I have to come back, and so I noticed that he's always like, the big guy was always like, staying low, he wasn't coming up, so having that confidence with my teammate have given me, they want me to shoot it, every day they've been telling me, and I've been working on it, yesterday we had to compete, and that was a good competition, and some other days I competed with Oma, so I had the confidence that I could make it, so, and Coach Chad has seen it, and he never questioned my ability of shooting it, and so.
What's going through your mind when it's bouncing on the rim about 8,000 times, it seemed like?
Oh, yeah, I was just like, come on. Because I already told all my teammates, I said, the first one I'm going to take, I'm going to make it. I'm not going to miss it. The first one I'm going to take, I'm going to make it. And I was supposed to shoot it last game, but I didn't shoot it. So they were like, oh, why didn't you shoot it? I said, okay, if we run the play, one of our play called chain, where I'm always in the high post, and I said, okay, if they give me the ball, I'm going to shoot it. And yeah, so today it happened. And it's just a whole confidence my team gave me. They want me to shoot it, and I didn't want to rush it just to prove it to them. I just want to take my time and make sure I make it. So.
But green light now, right? You can.
What are you retired? 1,000%? Is that it?
No, it's not 1,000%. I'm not trying to shoot it every game. This would be a long time if I take another one, but it's just.
What do you think of him as a three-point shooter, man?
Well, like you said, I compete against almost every guy on the team, in practice. And to be honest with you, in practice, he might be the hardest shooter I go against, for real. And he has that confidence in practice, and we keep telling him, hey, if you open, why not? In practice, to be honest, he doesn't miss a lot. We do some shooting contests. And I'm telling him, okay, why not shooting one in the game, I think he's very effective when nobody's guarding him, when big guys guard him, they attempt to stay in the paint, they're like, okay, he's not a shooter. But I think when he got the ball, on the pick and pop, why not? Once in the game, I think he's a good shooter. He's a good three-point shooter, mid-range shooter, so why not?
What's the best stretch you've ever been on, Tanya, in practice? How many in a row you knocked down from three?
I've knocked down, like we normally do 5 spot, and we do, first and then 5. So I've done 5 in a row.
5 in a row.
Yeah. So
it's just been waiting to unleash it.
Yeah.
Manu, did you and Retzen, if that's his name, did you say anything to each other on the court?
No, we didn't talk on the court, just at the end.
And also back in Belgium, you say he's like a brother to you. Well, had you guys played against each other in Belgium, and who would win those? And he's kind of like the older brother, I'm assuming?
Yeah. So yeah, he's like 2 years older than me. But the thing is, I was 16, and I knew him at that time already, but not very very well, And then I heard that he was going to Alabama, and then it kind of pushed me in saying to myself, okay, I want to play college basketball too, because I liked how he played. He was very good, very strong, athletic, and everything. I'm like, okay, he's going to Alabama. Why not? I want to go too. And I think he's a brother to me. He given me the best advice he could to help me. So yeah.
So he's a big reason you're here.
He is actually. He is.
After you talk to him, you guys during the season, you talk often?
Yeah, we talk all the time. Text messages all the time.
Are you exhausted?
Yeah, I am. I'm really exhausted. Coach wanted to put the ball in my hand at the end, to draw fouls. Ball screen again, second ball screen, third ball screen. And yeah, I had to keep the ball in my hands, and he wanted me to go to the rim and then find my teammates. Yeah, it got me really tired.
You must want the NIT. 18, 15.
Well, Coach plays me a lot right now. It's basketball. It don't matter NIT or NCAA. It's basketball every time I step on the court. I love the game. It's fun to me. 11 a.m., 7 p.m. It don't matter to me. I just play basketball.
What would it mean to you guys to get to New York? Play in the semifinals there in Madison Square Garden.
I mean, it means a lot. I think for the team, it means a lot, and almost everybody on the team, I believe, I've not been in that place, in that arena to play, and that's a famous and legendary arena, and I want to play there. That's one place I want to play in, and that's where we're looking forward to go, and we're just taking one game at a time. As Coach said, it's a lose or go home situation, so we don't want to lose. We having fun with each other today. Our bench was great. They cheer on each other, we cheer each other even after a missed shot or a bad shot. So that excitement and everything, it just keep us going. We really want to play there, and for Coach, he said it will mean a lot to him because he wants to cut the net down there too. So it's the same thing. So it's just a great feeling. It's probably going to be the same, as my freshman year when we won the regular season, the ACC and the ACC tournament. So I just think for the whole team, playing at that environment, Madison Square Garden, it's a big one for us.
Now, Coach has talked about the importance of getting the home court. Do you think you guys have gotten that back from this could be your last home game, I guess. Do you think you've gotten that?
Yeah, I think the last two games we did a good job by fighting, protecting our home court, because I think we lost too many home games against big teams, not great teams, and still we gave in. Like Coach said, we should win every home games. And I think we didn't do a great job during the season, but now I think we're showing a better mentality. We show Coach we're ready to play and protect our home court every game.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.